In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 27, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Pittsburgh Penguins versus New York Islanders. The Pittsburgh Penguins and New York Islanders meet Tuesday in NHL action at the UBS Arena. The Pittsburgh Penguins have won 8 of their last 10 games. The New York Islanders have lost 6 of their last 9 games. The Pittsburgh Penguins are 19-9-5 this season after they lost to the Carolina Hurricanes in overtime by a score of 4-3 in their last game. Pittsburgh was outshot by a total of 36-27 and won 52.9% of the faceoffs in the game. The Pittsburgh Penguins are averaging 3.42 goals per game, 2.88 goals against per game, 23.2% on the power play, and 84.8% on the penalty kill. Sidney Crosby has led the Penguins with 19 goals, 24 assists, and 97 shots on goal this season. The projected starting goalie for Pittsburgh is Tristan Jarry, who is 15-3-4 this season with a 2.67 goals against average and a .920 save percentage. The New York Islanders are 19-14-2 this season after they defeated the Florida Panthers by a score of 5-1 in their last game. New York outshot Florida by a total of 43-23 and went 0-6 on the power play in the game. The New York Islanders are averaging 3.2 goals per game, 2.74 goals against per game, 18.9% on the power play, and 81.7% on the penalty kill. Brock Nelson has led the Islanders with 15 goals, 19 assists, and 100 shots on goal this season. The projected starting goalie for New York is Ilya Sorokin, who is 11-11-1 this season with a 2.37 goals against average and a .925 save percentage. The Penguins are 6-1 in their last 7 road games and 8-2 in their last 10 overall. The Islanders are 0-4 in their last 4 games following a win and 2-5 in their last 7 overall. The under is 5-1-2 in Penguins' last 8 overall. The over is 4-1-1 in Islanders' last 6 overall. The over is 8-3 in the last 11 meetings in New York. The Pittsburgh Penguins are playing the better hockey, and they're easily the more trustworthy team. But the Islanders are a team I've backed a ton over the years, and I'm still not ready to give up on them with their effort defensively. If there was a team that benefited from the break, it's probably the Islanders. At home, this is a chance for the Islanders to kind of right the ship, so the New York Islanders money line is our full game side pick. Both of these teams have lost 2 of their last 3 games, but the Islanders will have the home ice in this matchup. New York is 10-6 at home this year, but Pittsburgh has been a very good road team. Both of these teams play very good defense and have goalies with save percentages at least at .920 under the projected total is our full game total pick. Dallas Stars versus Nashville Predators. The Dallas Stars will be on the road and take on the Nashville Predators at Bridgestone Arena. Dallas has a record of 20-9-6. Nashville has a record of 14-13-5. Both these 2 teams faced each other twice this season, with Dallas winning both matchups. The Dallas Stars travel to play their division rivals, the Nashville Predators, on Tuesday night. Both teams went into the holiday break playing fairly mediocre hockey, as the Stars went 3-1-1 in their last 5 games before the stoppage, while the Predators went 2-1-2 in their last 5. Both teams could also use this win to help themselves in the Central Division, as the Stars would like to pad their first-place standing while the Predators need to make up some ground. Offensively, both teams have had a hard time finding the back of the net this month, as they both rank in the lower half of the league in goals per game. However, the edge goes to the Stars on the attack, as they are putting more pressure on net and creating more scoring chances, as they rank 8th in expected goals while the Predators rank 21st. Defensively, the Stars have the advantage, as well as the Predators rely a little too heavily on goaltending to bail them out. Both teams rank in the top half of the league in goals allowed per game since the beginning of the month, with the Predators ranking 15th and the Stars 9th. The difference is when you start to look at how the defenses have been limiting pressure on their net, with the Stars ranking 6th in expected goals against, whereas the Predators rank 23rd. Look for the Stars to outlast the Predators, so the Dallas Stars money line is our full game side pick. Nashville has been awful on offense this season. They rank 30th in goals per game and 20th in shots per game. The Predators scored 2 or fewer goals in 6 of the last 9 games. The defense and goaltending have both been good for the Stars this season. They rank 9th in goals against per game and 15th in shots against per game. Jake Oettinger has a record of 14-5-3 with a 2.45 goals against average and .919 save percentage. The under has hit in 11 out of Dallas' 18 road games, and the under has hit in 10 out of Nashville's 16 home games this season. The under is 5-3 in the last 10 meetings between these two teams. This will be a lower scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Wild versus Winnipeg Jets. The Winnipeg Jets will be trying to snap their 2-game losing streak when they face the Minnesota Wild on Tuesday night. The Jets are coming off a 4-1 loss to Washington. The Wild are coming off a 5-2 loss to San Jose. Minnesota is 6-4-0 in its last 10 games against Winnipeg. Minnesota is 6-1 in their last 7 games and 4-0 in their last 4 games against the Central. The under is 6-1 in Minnesota's last 7 games. Winnipeg is 9-2 in their last 11 Tuesday games and 16-5 in their last 21 home games. The under is 6-0 in Winnipeg's last 6 games. The home team is 21-7 in these two teams' last 28 head-to-head meetings. The Wild have won 6 of their last 7 games and 2 of their last 3 road games. They are playing very well offensively at the moment, scoring at least 4 goals in 4 of their last 5 games. They have also played well on special teams, converting over 23% of their power play opportunities. The Jets usually play well defensively, but they struggled in recent games, giving up 11 goals in their last 4 games, and will have a hard time slowing down the Wild in this game. The Jets have lost 3 of their last 4 games and split their last 4 home games. They usually play well offensively, but they struggled in recent games, scoring only 10 goals in their last 4 games. The Wild are playing very well defensively, giving up 10 goals in their last 5 games. They gave up 1 goal in their first game against the Jets and will keep their offense in check once again. So the Minnesota Wild money line is our full game side pick. The Wild are averaging 3.12 goals per game and 2.73 goals per game on the road. They averaged 3 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Jets. With Winnipeg giving up 2.18 goals per game at home, the Wild will be held under their average in this game. The Jets are averaging 3.26 goals per game and 3.41 goals per game at home. They averaged 3 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Wild. With Minnesota giving up 2.47 goals per game on the road, the Jets won't score enough goals to push the score past the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.